Yeah, welcome to the Nifty daily view for 8th September 2015. So let's start with the Nifty daily chart. Uh, this is the current setup as of now, and we have made a fresh, I think, 13-month low today. So we have initiated a buy call today after many weeks, and around 7560 to 7575, and there are many reasons which suggest that 7450 to 7550 should act as a very important support in coming 2 to 3 sessions. So let's look at the reasons why Nifty is a buy here, obviously with a stop loss. So first is this channel, parallel channel. First the channel was this, and now that channel has to be recreated because that has already been violated. So these are the two important swing highs, and this is an important swing low. So if we create a two parallel lines, so support is right around 7550. So this is one reason. So labeling can be done here. One is the lower end of the parallel channel is at 7550. So this is the first one. Second is 7450, 7422 is the two bottoms before we started to make significant new highs in the months of August, September 2014, October 2014. So this can be considered as a double bottom, as this is 7441. 7441 is this low, and 7422 is this one. So it is almost, you can say, a kind of double bottom. And this lies, so 7450 is next. So double bottom around 7440, 7420. So what is the third point is the election day highs at 7563. So that has already been breached today. So that was one issue. That was one not significant, but an important high, because after rallying from 6000 to, it made a high at 7563. So it can be considered as an important, which was crossed in next few weeks. So 7563 can also be considered. Next important thing is the Fibonacci ratios. So if we calculate the Fibonacci ratio from the recent low of 5933, so this is 50% is at so let's mark it as green. So 50% is at you can say 7530, and if we calculate the from August 2013 lows, the retracement is this is I think 38.2. Yes, so 38.2 is around 75, little bit below 7585, around 7585. Yeah. So these are the two confluence of important retracement level which are around this level. So 38.2, you can mark this as red. So 38.2% of the previous rally from 5933 to 9110. So both of these retracement levels are lying also on this range. So we can also write there 38.2% retracement of entire rally from 5933 to 9110, and so sorry, 50% retracement of this rally, and 38.2 of the bigger rally from entire rally from 5110 to, I think the low was around that only, so 5, so the low was so 5118 to 9110. So these are the points which we can consider right now. Why 7450 around 7440 to 7550 should act as a significant support, and if we break the 7450 mark, and one more thing also is there, so let's consider now OI also. So open interest, if you can see, is the highest is at 7500, so you can give plus minus 50 points, so it might bottom tomorrow at 7550, or it might take another 2 or 3 days to bottom at 7450, because the 7500 current OI is 49 lakhs, which should be difficult to break, and with net OI is at 37 lakhs, so it should be difficult to break. And there is no significant OI in the call. If you see, the maximum is at 8200, and then the next significant is at 8000, so there is no resistance being, obviously there is resistance, but there is no significant resistance at single point, so but there is a significant support at 7500, so this should be considered as a very important point. So fifth point you can write as according to OI data, 7500 is the, so till the open interest reduces and shifts to the next lower strike price, 7500 should be considered as a significant support. So OI is also indicating that. So these are the 5 points that we have mentioned here. Why, you can say, why 7450 to 7550 is an important support for Nifty. So, and you can also consider positive divergence as one of the, yes, so positive divergence is actually there, we have not broken the, so 6 point you can add as 6 is positive divergence on daily chart, so that is a 6 point. So these are all the points. And now what if this 7450 to 7550 is actually broken, and I am wrong that this is a support? So the next support comes at 71 to 7200, which can be clearly seen on log charts. So I'll unzoom this. Yeah, so this is the log chart. So if you see the 2008 low, and this is the 2013 low, so if you join these two, the level that is there at 7200 plus this, we considered this as a inverted head and shoulder in 2014, because this was retested also. So you can see this are the important resistance point, which was retested just before the Modi government was elected. So this is around, I think, May 2000, just before the election results. So these two trend lines are converging somewhere around 71 to 7200, which should be the next important support according to me, because if we join the 2000, if we join this, like change the color of the trend line, and if we join the two important lows of 2008 and 2013 according to the log chart, so this comes around 7200. And if you look at the OI data also, the next significant net OI, so that net OI is the current OI of puts minus current OI of calls. So net OI is at 37 in lakh shares, which is being built up at 7200. So 7200 would be the next important support. So the bounce, if it comes from 7450 to 7550, should be, I think it should be 300 point to 400 points bound at least. I know there is a weekly gap at 81 to 8200, which would be very difficult to cross, even if Nifty has to start a new rally from here to 9500 or maybe new highs. Yeah, obviously new highs. So say 8100 to 8200 would be a significant resistance, because weekly gap is very difficult to cross. So this is the weekly gap which has been created last week. So this would be very difficult to cross. So any bounce would be limited to 8,000, 7,800 to 8,000. So this is the current Nifty view, and I have mentioned my 6 points why 7450 to 7550 is an important support. And if you are short, at least you should cover your shorts here if you are not willing to go long. And if there is a panic again after breaking this support, then 71 to 7200 is also possible. So this is the new view on Nifty. Let's shift now to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, there are 3 important trend lines. So first you join the this 2013 low, and this is also 2014 low. If you join just before the election rally started, so this Bank Nifty made a low. So this is coming around to be around 15,500 to 15,600. Plus these are the few important tops. This is around 15,740. This is also around 15,725, somewhere around that. So this horizontal line is also an important support line. Plus if you see, this is the falling trend line. Yes, so this trend line is joining the major lows of Bank Nifty. So February, so March, and then the May 2015. And now this is also coming around 15,500 to 15,700 range. So exactly it is, I think, around, so the today low only is around 15,762. So these are the 3 important, and plus obviously the positive divergence. This has not been broken again. This is, I think, this day was the positive divergence, yes, 26.62, and today we are at 27.48. So obviously we have made fresh lows according to price wise, but RSI has not broken the previous low. So all these points, so why 15,500 to 15,500 to 15, maybe 750 is an important support for Bank Nifty. So first we discussed why I'm writing these points, because I also if I go wrong, then I go to these points to reconsider what was missing, that if these supports are broken. So if you join the 2013 and 2014 lows, so trend line joining 2013 is around 15,500. Multiple tops around 15,700 that we have already considered here. And third is the falling trend line support at, or downward sloping trend line support at 15,500, or you can say 15,700. So plus the obviously the positive divergence. So these 4 points are there that we have considering. Disclaimer is that we have already given a buy call today just around the lows to our clients, at least the half quantity, and we'll be adding half on some further dips, like if Bank Nifty goes to 15500, then we might add with obviously a proper stop loss. So this is the current view on Bank Nifty and Nifty. Thank you very much.